Hey, it's the last coffee bean, and in today's video, I'm going to be trying to defeat my art block. In my last video, I kind of mentioned something about posting sooner than you'd expect.
Yeah, I'll see you in the next video, which may come sooner than you think, because I already have it filmed.
Yeah, no, that did not turn out well. And it's not just because of the art block, it's also because of the fact that I had school. Exams existed, unfortunately. So even though I was having online classes, I was also having online exams. And that only hit me 14 days before my hardest exam was going to be held. So yeah, that was not fun. But I had to basically suppress all my inspiration during that time just to study. And I feel like that's a contributing factor to why I felt so inspired in the last 2 weeks, I think, since exams ended. Like, the minute my exams ended, all my desire to draw just flew out the window. And yeah, this was basically my attempt to get some inspiration back. Everything I made since exams ended turned out as like absolute trash, and I hated everything. I was starting to doubt myself as an artist, and yeah, it was not a good feeling. I did learn something from the experience though, which is sometimes it's just better to hate your art. That sounds really mean, but it's true. Sometimes it's just better to hate what's unlovable instead of trying so hard to love it and then hating it and then wondering why you spent so much effort trying to love it. I hope that makes sense. It's like trying to love tomatoes. Like, who loves tomatoes? That's disgusting. So yeah, basically the point is, instead of loving tomatoes, you should grow from the experience and make something out of it. Like tomato sauce, pasta sauce. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just gonna move on. But yeah, I learned this technique from an artist here on YouTube who gives some amazing art advice. I'll link the channel down in the description so you guys can check him out. But yeah, so right now you're probably watching footage of me inking, I'll assume, or maybe painting. The topic of the video is like me overcoming my art block, and the way I did that was by studying someone else's work. So what I'm drawing in this video is a scene from Studio Ghibli's movie Howl's Moving Castle. The art is so inspirational, and the stories are just so calming and like childlike, almost like a dream, and I really enjoyed them. So I wanted to draw a scene from this movie, and I picked this scene because they're just so cozy and aesthetically pleasing, I guess. I hate using that word, but it makes sense. Now, I'm pretty happy with how my version turned out. I think I stayed true to my style. The perspective is a little bit off, but I learned from it, which is great. Like, I learned that I need to keep my lines more vertical to the environment. And also keep things more horizontal and less tilted. That's something I noticed in my version. Also, the lighting was a very big challenge for me. I think I did okay, but it's not what I was imagining. I think the problem is I started with the shadows when I was painting. Normally I start with all the bright colors, and I think I'll do that from now on. Just start with the brights and then go into the shadows, because I don't really like how the shadows turned out. But other than that, I had a lot of fun with this challenge. I had a lot of fun learning and basically recreating my version of this scenery. And if you enjoyed this kind of video, like Studio Ghibli themed videos, I'd love to make more of them. They're really fun. So yeah. Let me know in the comments what you'd be interested in seeing. And I highly recommend Studio Ghibli movies and like studying them almost. The backgrounds and the sceneries. It's a really nice way to get rid of art block and get inspired again, I feel. So if anyone's looking for like a tiny little tip on how to defeat art block, I would suggest this way. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video, which I hope will come like in a week. I'm trying to get into like a schedule of posting. So yeah, maybe a week, maybe more, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and consider subscribing if you haven't yet. Yeah, that's all I really had to. Hope you have a great day. Bye.